Hello there. Look at my orange tongue. A freshly finished bottle of Powerade. Thank you very much. I am hydrated. How are ya? Let's chat. I'm excited. You didn't think I would be back tonight, right? Because you saw my other lives today. My glasses are messed up. I'm going to clean them and keep talking to you. You saw that I went live and I shared from an event that was sponsored by Fiverr called Passive Profits. Hey, Corinthia, my favorite Facebook Liver. Passive Profits had 245 registrations today, y'all, and I'm just now coming down off my high, okay? They said, AJ, this is the most people we've ever seen on our webinar at one time. When you want to do it again? So I said, well, I got to show up for my peeps tonight, wrap up this video series, and then we're going to put some other stuff on the books. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to learn? Because I got a lot to give, okay? My favorite part of today is getting into some of the things that I'm sharing with you tonight for the finale of the Marketing for Coaches series. Now, with that said, I got to take a minute, post in the comments the link. Hold on, Insta Greasy. There you go. Let me post in the comments here on Facebook the link. Hold on, Facebook. There you go. Let's see if Facebook will let me. Dang, sometimes I get it. Most of the times I don't. So Facebook adjusts my light every time I try to pin a comment. I got to find the key to not doing that. So forgive the light glares. It's going to flicker on and off as I move close and move back. So I'm going to try to sit still, but I can't promise. I probably won't. So let's just go there. So y'all, my favorite part of tonight is talking about what I just did today. Yes, let's do it. So y'all know I'm on here for 30 minutes or less. So allow me to introduce myself to you. Welcome, number one. Number two, let me tell you who I am. Just a tinch. Hey, D, is that Dice Pineapples? Hey, girl. I like your name. That's fun. So, my name is Andrika J. Austin. I go by Coach AJ. I went from the death of my mother on the same day that my divorce became final, the downsizing of a corporate career, dealing with homelessness, dropping out of college, to now designing the life that I want through a 6-figure coaching and training business model. Y'all ready to know what I got for you? If you show up and ready to learn, I hope y'all got your journals. Because the moment that I decided to take my own financial future into my hands, my entire world shifted. And so I've dedicated myself to the life coaching industry, to learning, to being what Coach Camille calls a walking manual. Asking me anything about being a life coach, becoming a life coach, the life coaching industry, where it came from, who founded it, how it was founded, where it's going, and more importantly, what that means to you. And so now I show up on lives like this, and the sold out live, we literally had a wait list for today of 245 people online, y'all. I didn't even have to leave the house. I still got on yoga pants and my company tee, pop my collar. I'm just saying, this works because I'm working it. My clients are working it too. I'm going to share some 3 tips in just a few moments. Some 3 tips. And let you know a little bit about how I do this, right? I make it look fun. I make it look easy, but it is not for everybody. Even Marcy from Fiverr in New York City was like, AJ, you are amazing. So I realized that even when people try to do what you do, they don't have what you have. They don't have your story, your energy, your enthusiasm, your expertise, your knowledge. Let's leverage that. So that's what this series has been. This is I lost count days ago. So hopefully those of you watching the replay, hey, how are ya? Welcome. I have officially thrown you off count, but you got your worksheet that goes with the replays of all of these videos. And you can add it to what we've been talking about, because when I show up to help you, I am showing up on behalf of the ladies around the world who have trusted me, a few gentlemen too, a few smart men, to certify them. I have certified about 120 life coaches under my belt so far from around the world. They used to come here to Atlanta. Now they meet me online for a 1-day life coach certification training intensive where their lives are forever changed and they know how they can show up in the world as a coach, as a speaker, as an author, as a product development, like I taught y'all earlier with Fiverr on the live from today. So if you didn't get Passive Profits, you better get it, because I'm about to go change the price. It does not hang out forever, but I have taught y'all how to do exactly what I'm doing right now. So my motto is, I love helping coaches confidently convert conversations like this to clients, cash, checks, and credit cards. That's what it's all about. It's about making money and going to the next level. Let me find out. Somebody just got, let me look you up. Let me see who you is without messing up my Facebook Live. Shouts out to you. You know who you are. It just says order. You guys, I'm on order number 82. I'm trying to get to 100. I wanted to be there by the start of the second quarter, but this is my new online store. I just launched it like 90 days ago. I already got 82 orders. Help me get to 100 as I help you get to these last few tips on this list and we wrap this up. So, what was I saying? I can't remember. I'll go back and watch the replay and then I will remember. So by the way, replay viewers, if you have questions or comments, put them below. You know I love to chat with you guys. But yes, I have certified, I have trained coaches, and now I love helping you guys make money and show up. I was about to say something juicy, but that excited me. Whoever just got this product, I got to give you a shout out because I ain't even got into the content. They like, yes. Let me breathe and also shout out to my coach, Camille. Not Camille with the K, but Camille N. Wesley, coach number 0111, who got me hooked on Madam C.J. Walker. Have y'all seen it yet? I'm on episode 2, 3 now of 4. So inspired. I cried several times during the first one, ready to fight, ready to cuss. And I just seen my story all up and through that movie. I said, who on this writer's team know AJ and my story? Because Octavia Spencer is telling it, okay? So I was in here crying and cussing and mad and excited and motivated. So we're going to go back and finish watching that when I finish this live. So let me look up our person who just got this course, give you a shout out, and then we'll dive into the content. And by the way, if you guys have questions about anything I've shared up until this point, because apparently y'all been watching. Hey, Letitia, I see you, girl. I don't see you on here live, but I see you. I see you seeing me. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting your order tonight, because this is the last day to get it for $47. So we're going to wrap up. As you guys know, Marketing for Coaches is a 2-part course where we're talking about how life coaches really make money. And I'm giving you the 50 tips and things that I have successfully done. I started off earlier in this live telling you my favorite part of today. I forgot that I sell effortlessly. Like, I mention a product, I tell you where to go find it, I tell you how much it is. Sometimes I keep repeating the link just out of habit and so you know. But I forgot that people actually listen and go do it. And so when I got finished with today's live earlier with Fiverr, and I processed, there were over 200 people on this live. And I went and sat in front of the fan because I was really hot. I get hot when I teach. And then I looked and it said, just was like, of the PayPals that were coming in. I said, oh yeah. I did tell people to go buy this product. You guys, that's why I show up. That's why it works. And that's why tonight is going to wrap up that 2-part series where I'm showing you these tips in action. That is the largest crowd I have spoken to so far from the comfort of my home and re-invited back. Now, I get invited back to speak every time I speak anywhere. That's my guarantee to myself and my coaches. But to see it in action, and now I know how people say, oh, I made $1 million in a minute. That's exactly how it happens. Everybody's paying, 1 million people are paying you $1 at one time. You're an instant millionaire. Y'all know the story of Super Sense. So I felt that today. I felt that. So I'm really excited to share with you guys the last 3 tips off of this list of 50 that I shared with my coaches who came to both parts of this training. Corinthia, I know your fingers tied, girl, because you are tapping away at those hearts, and I appreciate every one of them. Thank you so much. I love you, love you, love you. So over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class, again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class, you have less than 24 hours to get your hands on the 2-part Marketing for Coaches replay. Now, we got a worksheet that comes with it. The cover is cute, if I do say so myself, because I designed it thanks to the help of my coach and the inspiration for what he is doing, selling thousands upon thousands of copies of his book. And I said, well, I need to redesign my cover for this handout. So you'll see how cute I am on the cover of the handout that comes with the course over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class, where you get it for $47 tonight. It's $97 from tomorrow on. And yes, is all I have to say. So go get it, get your hands on it. Follow Letitia's lead, follow Cassandra's lead from last night, follow Corinthia's lead from the night before. And now there are officially 12 people who have a copy of this program. They either were there live with me or they got the replay for $47. Now live and the replay, both $47. This was my thank you. This was my give back. And it was my way to see, am I talking to the right people? Are these coaches? Are you guys ready to make money, grow your coaching company even before you fully give yourself permission to launch out and go do what you know it takes to make money? If yes, I see your name in the registrations. If you want to just sit back and watch us work, because by this time next year, can you imagine when you give yourself permission to show up and put all of these tips into place? If you just did one a day for the next 50 days, you will be blown away by where you are in your coaching company. I'm just saying, I'm living proof, and I do these tips daily in my company, and so do my coaches. So tip number 22 on our list of 50, we're wrapping up with 25 tonight. Not 22, we did that last night. 23, here we go. So we're doing 23, 24, and 25, then we're going to wrap up. I got 19 minutes, here we go. 23 says, get on Google for top, oops, I forgot I have to whisper when I say that, because my phones will come on. I think we're good. Hold on, y'all. It ain't shut me off yet. Let me know if y'all can still hear me, because it listens and it'll come up. So go to the search engine that starts with the letter G. Type in the term new and noteworthy. And that usually brings on people who are new to the iTunes podcast community. And you can search for those who serve your coaching niche or target market. Hey, on Instagram Live, how are ya? Thank you for joining. Are you a coach? I'm specifically talking to coaches tonight and how we make money, okay? So we're talking about using podcasts as well as social media. So when you go to the search engine that starts with the letter G, we're live on Facebook, we're live on Instagram. Facebook is down here, Instagram is up here. So just forgive me if my eyes are shifting, but I'm listening and I'm reading your comments. So if you got anything to say, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I want to make sure I'm talking to the right people. So when you go search for new and noteworthy, these are people you're searching to potentially interview you as a coach who's marketing your business, looking for clients, getting out there and seeking to make money. You guys remember the scenario I gave like almost every one of these lives that said, imagine if you only had $100 in your pocket. You could not go get a job. You cannot borrow money from other people like family and friends. And you had to make as much money as you possibly could in your coaching company, but you had to do so by marketing your coaching company. I have shared 25 after tonight of the tips on the list of 50. If you did one thing every day for the next 50 days, can you imagine where your coaching company will be? It's no excuses. It's your decision to show up and just do one thing. If you did one thing every day for 50 days and repeated the cycle every 50 days, imagine where you will be this time next year. That's 365 days invested in growing your coaching company using tactics that work, because I'm living proof. And so are my coaches who are putting these tips into action every day. Over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. Again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class is where you can get your hands on this 2-part replay, the download of the worksheet where I look cute because the cover's cute, the audio recording, the transcripts, a bonus video that I did showing you behind the scenes on my application for LinkedIn Live, so go watch it. And I also got another goodie in there that I ain't tell y'all about yet, so just make sure you click on the right links on your sheet, okay? I got several goodies. So that was tip number 23. If you have questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And 24 is to transcribe and take notes on those podcast interviews. Because remember, we're pitching to podcasts that we found on iTunes new and noteworthy. Now, I'm a Droid user, so you iPhone people, you should have this easier. And you're going to get an interview. I'm going to reschedule an interview that I had to unschedule recently. Due to technical difficulties. Not on my end, thank God. But we're going to reschedule and I'm going to show you guys how this works. Now, I've already done this last week with the LinkedIn Live that I did with Daryl Perry II. And when you're on a podcast, you can always get it transcribed, use some of those notes from the transcription from the podcast interview, and post them as a few highlights from your interview and invite people to listen. This is you telling people what it's like to hear you as a speaker, as a coach. And then you're going to post it on social media. Now, remember, we're talking about podcasts and social media tonight for how life coaches make money in their life coaching company. So I challenge you to list out the podcasts that you see. And if you have podcast interviews you are done that pertain to what you do as a coach, post it on your social media. Get it transcribed. Do highlights as posts. And then finally, tip number 25, and again, over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. If you do not have your copy, you don't know this yet. But all of this plus more, like what to tell a podcaster to ask you specifically during the interview to make you shine and look good as a coach who's growing your coaching company, marketing, and getting yourself out there. Tip number 25, reach out and connect and make an offer to all of your social media likes. Let me show you what I mean. So imagine you've done the research. You found a new podcast to be interviewed on, from new to noteworthy, on the search engine that starts with G. You get the interview. You do the interview. You get it transcribed. You share some highlights on your social media. You share the notes from the transcript. You are putting it all out there. And guess what people are doing? They're doing just what y'all doing on this live. They're liking it. They're commenting. They're scrolling. They're giving hearts and love and saying, good job. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. Those people you want to reach out to in their inbox. So a lot of you guys have social media posts pertaining, because I ain't got time for AT&T and this internet tonight, okay? But when people like what you post pertaining to what you do specifically in your coaching company, reach out to connect to them and saying, thank you for the likes. As a matter of fact, I give you the exact script that I use for over 3,000 connects on LinkedIn to say, hey, thank you for liking. Thank you for being connected. Here's who I am. Would love to know more about you. Here's how we could potentially work together. It's not in a spammy way. It's in an inviting way. Like my coach says, you want to invite pursuit. So this intrigues people to say, wow, she reached out. You are real. And people actually say that to me. I just had a conversation recently of someone saying, AJ, thank you for being responsive. Like when I send you an email, you respond right back, you chat, you ask how are we connected, etc. Thank you for being a conversation starter and holder and a connector. So this is real, you guys. It's a real conversation you have with people who are liking what you already do as a coach, but you got to be showing up and putting yourself out there, not hiding behind excuses or why you haven't done certain things. It's time to get out there. It's time to make money. We're in a whole new shift of this online marketing, bringing our business online. And I want you to show up and shine your brightest. Okay. So that's why over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class, again, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class gives you the last day to get this training for $47. It goes up to $97 tonight. If you guys were on the live with me with Fiverr today, you know that 245 people showed up and shut it down. Couldn't even let more people in, but they also got a special deal on a program I have called Passive Profit. So if you're ready to start creating a course behind what you coach around, then you want to get that deal tonight too. But all of that is over at the link, bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. I did not put that right in the comments, but y'all listen to what I say versus reading it because I didn't pin it right and I don't feel like trying to go back. I'll correct it later. bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. You'll technically be in my e-store, which features 26 products now for coaches. How to make money, showing you how I did it for my very first coaching product, my very first training product, my very first book. All that is over there. So if you want to get it, get it. Hey, Shantae, how are you? So I'm going to be sending you something in your inbox, which is the original recording from tonight, because I know, I get it. I had several inboxes, emails, and text messages waiting for me after tonight's Fiverr event saying, AJ, I can't get on, help! And I could not help. So as a courtesy, I'm providing that training that Fiverr sent me right after the event, and I'm sharing it with those of you who could not get on live tonight. So before I go, I have 11 minutes. I'm happy to share them with you guys, answering any questions that you have, especially if you started to take the Marketing for Coaches training and you want to tell me which one you're on and what specific question you have or how much progress you've made since you purchased the course. Again, shouts out to those of you who are still getting your hands on it. I want to leave it at $47, but I also want to challenge you to spend, invest, and pay $97 in your next level in your coaching company. I've been talking about this, you guys, for over 2 weeks now. The last few days, I have shared 3 tips at a time, trying to get this list wrapped up, and I finally did it. So I'm going to go away for a few days. You guys won't see me for a few days. I'll still be online, but for my private coaching clients who are in different training programs with me. And then you'll see me back at the top of the week, the Lord's willing. And so I'm happy to have been here with you, to have served you. Of course, if you have questions, y'all know where to find me. I got DMs, I got inbox, email. Some of y'all got my numbers that I didn't even know y'all had my number. But I respond and I'm happy to. So in the next 30 seconds or so, if you have a question, go ahead and post it in the comments below. Thursdays are usually the night that y'all are on here, but no worries. I understand. I'm taking a break too. Okay. So if you come back and watch the replay and you have a question, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm happy to engage because I can lay in the bed and do that. I don't have to worry about my hair being lined up perfectly and trimmed and my eyeshadow and my glasses being visible. So yeah, don't talk about the spot. But I can still show up. So what questions can I answer for you guys as we wrap up? Again, over at bit.ly/marketing for coaches class. I hope I've been saying that right this entire time. I've said it so much, y'all probably saying it with me, right, Corinthia? You guys are live on Facebook, live with me faithfully nightly for the late night lives, and I appreciate you. So I'm trying to decide if I am going to redo our schedule for the late night lives or we're going to keep it at 12 a.m. What y'all think? Y'all let me know in the comments. I should actually test that, like actually call a pizza before they ring the doorbell. I should try that. I always say I'm on here on the late night lives, 30 minutes or less. So I'm here for you if you have questions. I don't see any questions, so I will leave you with this. First of all, thank you for joining me, showing up faithfully night after night after night. Comes out clear enough for my replay viewers to hear it. I'm mad at whatever's going on with this technology. But until we meet again, my friends, remember there's someone somewhere. They're waiting on you to walk into your destiny, just like that, crip walk into it, so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And by the way, when you impact just one life by showing up as a coach, marketing your company, you impact an entire generation. It's time to build those legacies. Let's do it. I'll see you soon. Turn on your notifications. You never know when I might pop up. Bye, y'all.